Alright YouTube, what's good? Today I'm bringing you guys another Valorant tutorial, or not a tutorial, but like a tips video this time. It's gonna be a short little video on things that I learned. I think I'm on my second week of Valorant, so I'm gonna just tell you guys, what I learned so far as I've been playing Valorant, what I've learned in terms of settings and little tips like that. But I'm not gonna waste any more time. Let's get straight into it. Alright, so the first tip I got for you guys is I don't have a crouch button. I unbinded it just for my own sake. But if you use crouch a lot, best tip I say is put it on left shift. I said that in my previous videos, but yeah, put it on left shift because it's by default on left CTRL, and it's hard to reach when you're crouching. Like when you want to crouch, it's hard to reach, so make sure you put that on left shift. Personally, for me, I leave walk on left shift because that's all I use. I don't really use crouch anymore. I took it off. And the reason why I took it off, and if you want to take it off, is because I feel like whenever I crouch and I'm in a gunfight, I die quicker than the other person. Like, I don't get... He kills me before I can kill him, pretty much. So I took it off just to get out of habit of crouching. And so far, I think I'm doing pretty well. I aim high a lot, and yeah. So that's the tip. Speaking of aiming high, that's my next tip, is always aim high when you're walking. You'll tend to like aim like at body level. Aim just a little higher. Always like leave your mouse at a spot like this. Cause I don't know if you guys realize, like when you're shooting, you tend to kind of go down regardless with your mouse. So it's like you want to aim high, because if you're like here, it's not good. Like if you aim high, you'll naturally just go down at head level and you'll be able to get headshots easier. Don't aim too high, obviously, but like aim like at a reasonable height where you're like at headshot level. So when you're like, turning, it'll be like a slant, a little bit. But yeah, always aim high in this game, especially. Next tip I got for you guys is you can always change the crosshair. I don't really remember my settings by head, but I just did whatever I can just to make it look like this. If you want to copy these settings, you can go ahead. That's all. Just pause the video and see for yourself. But I like this crosshair. It's not in my way. I feel like the default one is in my way. I can't really see the head, like when I'm shooting and stuff. Here I just like easily can. But yeah, that's another tip I got for you guys. All right. Another thing I learned. Alright, another tip I got for you guys. Especially if you're new to this game, there is a settings. Where is it at? Here. The map. I don't know if you noticed, but like when you're in a game, I can't show you here because there's no map. I don't know if it works here actually. Let me see. It does. It actually works. Alright, you see how this happens? Every time you turn, the map rotates with you. I suggest you put it at fixed, just to make it easier for yourself. So it just stays the same. Because I think by default it's literally at rotate. I don't know why they did that, and that's just confusing as heck to me. I mean, I understand why they did it, but I feel like I understand the map better if it's just fixed, I'd be like confused when I don't know where I'm going. So yeah, that's another tip I got for you guys. And you can always adjust the minimap size and all that. Another little tip, quick tip, if you guys came from League, you can always change up the ability thing, because on the bottom, if you can see there, my first ability is Q, and that's just how it is in League of Legends. So I had to, like, in Valorant, it's like C first and then Q, but I had to change it because I'm just used to League of Legends ability labels. So yeah, QCEX if you're a League player. Another tip is the pings. If you have the gaming mouse, a gaming mouse, you can always use your thumb mouse button for the pings. Easy. Careful. It just makes it easier instead of having to like reach on your keyboard for something. So if you have that, take that, use that as your advantage, or you can use it as like a jump button. I don't know. what's his name, Shroud and everyone else, they always say like they scroll when they jump. You can do it without the scroll, in my opinion. I just use spacebar. You just gotta time it. But yeah. Another little tip that you may not know exists. A lot of people might know, but some of you may not. Is you can always change your, perspective if you want. If you're a lefty and you like this, honestly, I think it's pretty cool. So you could just play left hand. I don't really play any worse. I feel like I play kind of better. I'm a righty, but this is pretty cool to use. So yeah, if you like it like this, play it like that. Another tip I got for you people is if you ever wanted to, mute your team or mute whoever, just go to the audio and voice chat, and it's all here for you. But I'm sure you could have figured it out. You're smart people. One other tip I got for you guys is don't use the gun range all your life and to practice, because that is not gonna work out for you in the long run, in my opinion. That and aim labs and all that stuff, don't use that. Go to a deathmatch, because deathmatch is where it's at. You'll learn the map, and on top of that, you get to play against moving people, natural people. Instead of just going to an unrated to practice, go to a deathmatch. It's much better to practice your aim. And there you can tell yourself to aim high and all that. Learn your headshots, learn your distancing, learn all of that. Learn how to stop and shoot, learn how to counter strafe, which I'm still bad at, but yeah, all that. So never go to the gun range to practice your aim. Only use the gun range to practice your sensitivity, to get used to it. But after that, go to an actual match and you'll be good. I promise. Another tip I got for you guys is, if you didn't know, you can hold F1 and you'll pull up your skill set. And this is anytime during the match. You won't be able to walk around and do that, but yeah. Just read what it has, and it even tells you the price of the skills. Which in general, you only could buy 2 skills really, but yeah. Another little fun tip is you can press the period button and do some talking with your character, like Ninja always does.
Hello.
All that.
Hello. Hello.
Or you can just you can't spam it all the time because it's gonna time out for a bit, but yeah,
Let's rush them.
you just talk, press period, and then you'll see what to press. It'll say press 1 or 3, whatever. So that's another little tip if you just want to have fun and stuff. Another little tip I have is you probably don't know, but you can stab by right clicking. I didn't know this for a while, at least for a good 2 days when I started. Mind you, these tips are all for new people, so if you're not new and you say you know all this, I mean, you know all it. Another tip actually is that you can, hold the button to aim down sights. If you go to your controls and equipment settings, you can hold it instead of toggle it, and then you could actually bind a key to zoom. I don't know if I have a Z button, but I might bind it to that. I don't know, kind of like a Halo, I think. But yeah, so you don't have to actually, you can toggle it, or you could hold with a sniper. I'm still adjusting to the sniper myself. You have to stop and shoot, but any little slight movement just messes me up. Or even with a slight movement like this, you gotta actually stay still and shoot. But yeah, ain't no drag scoping in this game. It's not like Call of Duty, or maybe it is. Wait, you can drag scope in this game? You can actually drag scope, guys. Interesting. I might use that to my advantage now. I feel like I'm always missing, but whatever. But I think that's all the tip I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll still think of more, probably later down the line. This is my second week playing Valorant. I'm enjoying the game, and I'm 4 days without uploading. I need to upload something. I have a video coming soon, a different video, different kind of game completely. When I tell you guys I play a lot of games, I mean it. But yeah, I guess I'll catch you guys in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and deuces.